Mind Control Mars 12 and 3. Not struggling too much. Everyone having a pretty calm laning stage, but Ice might turn from calm to panic as quickly as this. Chains and Battery Assault, he tries to move back towards the creep wave as Mind Control actually gets first blood on Arteezy in another side lane. 2 kills. Come out for Team Nigma. Yeah, time to build up a couple more of those. 2 camps stacked by GH over in that Radiant Triangle. And so far, he's not been forced to dive, and he just dies. Then his
decent
talents.
amount of tankiness, and talents are like one of the best ones in the game.
Yeah.
You get the 20 damage, you get attack speed, you get armor,
and cooldown
CDR,
reduction.
Yeah, if you have a lot of clickables, and then
The Ravage bottom. Ice moves on to RTW, and they pair it up with the Coil. Arbet blows up the Ember Spirit, and it looks like GH has also made his move down here.
GH needs to be careful. If he's
going to have to dive.
He dies.
And he does come back a little bit, loops back towards Ice, and now the strength of the Prophet. In comes Arteezy. TP's in, and they make...
I don't think they defend this tower. There's still double damage for another 15-ish seconds on Abed. They have the Treants. They can scout things out. And on the top lane, you only have Mars, who does not put pressure on the tower. If they want to make a rotation, they should try to get something done, possibly on the mid lane, but this tower's dead.
I try and chip away at that mid tower, but you're right. Bringing numbers down bottom. What was it, like a 3v2 to begin with, then a 4v1. As Arteezy.
Then 4 against 0.
Yeah.
So this opens up the bottom part of the map.
That's so good for the Prophet, right? Because he can scout and push bot lane without actually showing himself. I think AUI has been calling it ghost pushing. The heroes nearby, shoving the wave, but not actually being open to threat or kill threat while he farms jungle camps nearby. So you accelerate even faster as this Arteezy Prophet.
And when you lose that tier 1 tower on the bottom, it also opens up the map for enemy, which means you don't feel secure playing that part of the map. Yeah. So you know that they're most likely going to be in a triangle. So if they want to use another smoke, they should go in with another coil and possibly invade a triangle. Abed right now just farming up the stacks very efficiently. Misses the small camp, actually. Didn't time it correctly, but
it's fine.
It's all good. Has a keen optic, a bit more mana regen.
And yet that point you make about the bottom lane being unsafe, it's even more so. Like in a normal game, you feel unsafe. But against a Parker Prophet, even this snowballing Tusk, showing on that bot wave as RTW, you need defensive remnants and you need to be very wary of your positioning. As Nigma decide to go for their mid lane play, as we've seen in a number of their games. 10 minutes in.
Lion just collecting XP, wants to get level 6, and he gets it immediately.
Yeah,
Finger available.
Arena Spear on crit, the snowball is going to delay his death, and he might survive off the back of it because they've got the turnaround leash. Catching out the Miracle Maul flank, Crit's still alive as MC. God tributes him down at long last, but the Finger of Death and the jump in. Ice going forward, but Abed and Arteezy clear through the Supernova while Mind Control getting picked off in the back by Abed. Puck comes out with a double kill. They only lose their Tusk. As that mid-tier 1 tower, the real position for Nigma moving towards it, but still alive. I can't do Tusk properly.
No, I'll leave it to professionals.
Like Slacks. Oh, they set up.
Exactly.
Beautiful catch. Stun into Hex, the coil on top. RTW down to half HP. The backup's coming from Nigma, the 2 TPs. Phoenix and Mars arriving on the scene of the crime. And Kuroki, he's got Battery Assault and the 2-man cogs. Beautiful setup, catching out the Lion and a God Rebuke on Arteezy. He's trying to TP, but the hook shot cancels it. Arteezy down and Nigma. The response there onto the death of RTW pays off big time.
They panicked.
EG still considering that mid-tier 1 push. Always an option, of course, with the Tide understanding his ground. Good spike from Fly. Jump into the cogs, and this time he's outnumbered. Clockwork surrounded by 4 members of EG. Some vengeance.
What EG's lineup is really good at is taking Roche. If they survive with 5 heroes after they take one good fight, oh, Miracle. See, tag team, damage.
Very tanky, but I mean, there's 5 heroes there.
From
Very
Nigma.
good discipline from EG in that fight, right? You mentioned the Ravage, also the Finger being held as the Martyr from Nigma destroys Abed and GH diving towards Crit. They don't land the hook shot. Supernova there, going to zone back Ice, flying Crit. Both trying to hold back these aggressive Nigma heroes, and Miracle into punk mode. Jaunting forward, Adaptive Strike gets a double kill. Ice, Ravages out.
Got to shift off.
Is he going to be able to get any kills off the back of it, though? They'll stun up Kuroki, kill off the Clockwork, but Miracle and Mind Control frontlining. Forcing EG to hold back on their aggression. That's huge.
On top of Magic Wand.
Is there a main reason he's gone Spirit Vessel this game? Because we don't see the usual, healing hero. There's no Bristleback, there's no Alchemist or anything.
It's still a valuable item. If you manage to get 2 charges in a team fight, another coil.
Yeah, catching RTW. Snowball towards him with the tag team, and RTZ arriving. They should have the damage there with the final silence to hold him in place while Ice. Sunray burnt, Supernova and
He's
Arena.
fine with that.
He's got Hood going, he's got Morbid Mask, and he's got that crack whip as well. Can't do anything.
I think they go Roche. Like right now, they use the Supernova. They have enough damage. The Nature's Prophet can TP with the tag team. Ravage still available. 20 seconds without him. The only big ulti they don't have is Coil. Coil just ruins
What's that
any
hook
kind of
shot?
spirit. Hook shot in.
Yeah, Clockwork gets in. The Ravage out of Ice. Still alive as the Kuroki Clockwork frontlining here, and Fly tries to dip back into the trees. There's Earn Charge on him, so he will fall, but Mind Control stuck between evil geniuses. Mars falls as well. And it's bought time for ILTW to respawn, but still Nigma with no real teamfight ultis. They'll catch a 2-man chains though. Arbed running low on mana, and Crit found out here as he tried to get some D-wards going. Snowball is just going to delay the inevitable heat death of Crit's Tusk. And they're not too happy about his own performance so far, but we'll see if they can pick it up here with a good hook shot. Kuroki gets on top of Fly. Mind Control looking for the bonus targets. Sherry on top would have been Ice, but again, he's just too tanky to brawl with at this point under a tier 2 tower. Every wave very likely going to be trending towards Nigma's side of the map, and that's going to open up towers, open up Roshan, and also give the possibility here for EG to have these smoke ganks to cut across the map. Incisive move from Crit. Smoke gets popped. High ground ward. In comes Arbed. Oh, the snowball save and roll away. Gets them out of the arena. And they go straight towards Kuroki. Arbed also diving in deep with the finger of death. They take down the Clockwork, and Fly will follow him into the grave. A 1-for-1 trade, but the Ravage. Ice is there. Mind Control's low, and they picked up RTW. Evil Genies is coming and clear Nigma off the face of the map. Oh, MC with a blink back. Orb forward, but he's TPing home, and there's nothing to cancel.
They have no stuns left. Now, I think they could go inside a bit right now. Thought they were going to do it before. There is still 30 seconds with the ILTW. Without Phoenix, they go in. They get the nice snowball saved.
RTZ is the king of the hill now. TPing up top. Immediate initiation from Fly. The Hex into stun, and Miracle just dies. Yeah, we'll find out what direction he goes. Mind Control. Trying to start a fight here. He's starting it. Kuroki follows through on it. RTZ BKB's up, and they've got the arena going. Kuroki just immediately evaporates under the threat of EG. And with his Prophet BKB, they move forward. They've got a Yule Scepter, GH, Phoenix diving away. The shards won't catch him.
Oh, the overtime damage from the Witch Blink.
He has to Supernova. He has to egg there. So now you've spent arena, spent egg. Evil Geniuses still have Ravage Finger. They could maybe look for a jump. And like you were mentioning about 5 minutes ago, Crit really is now standing with the Nature's Prophet, making sure he's being bodyguarded. He can't be cliffed, he can't be caught. A catch here from RTW though. Straight onto Fly with his fresh BKB. Gets a pick off. What can he turn it into now though? Nigma kind of scrambling to find the bonus kills and a good hook shot. Kuroki catches out Crit. Snowball now towards the Ember though.
He blows him up.
Punched into oblivion as Miracle, with a BKB of his own, turns onto RTZ, but the Prophet's too tanky. Arena zones them away. Mind Control, Miracle, Kuro on the run now. No ultimates left to be spent, and Arbed, Wing Rift Orbit, back in towards the danger zone. He wants GH potentially here as Ice breaks the high ground, looking for the vision. Yeah, Fly moving in. There's a dive away from GH, but the coil catching Miracle, morphling down. Mind Control with this arena wants to force the fight, continuing on to kill off that buyback Lion. Now Ice, failing to contend with Mind Control. Might have to just ravage him here, but the BKB ends.
Good ravage connected.
Perfect timing for Ice. Allows RTZ to open up and shred through Nigma. Miracle has bought back for this, but he won't be able to battle with EG. They've already retracted themselves from that bottom lane. Also back farming, like he TPs to Dire Ancients, pushes out this bot wave while the rest of his team's holding top triangle and pushing in that mid lane. So EG ready to go high ground again. Greater Treants there, spear back on the Prophet. Mind Control trying to set up on RTZ, but Ice moving straight for GH. The Yondisk popped as an arena thrown out from Mind Control.
They don't care about this arena.
No follow through whatsoever. They glyph up the tier 3 tower. RTZ probably quite happy just to die there if it does happen.
No, don't die. He can just TP out. He cannot TP out.
The spear does put Mind Control out in the open though. Arbed and Ice looking for the pick off. Arbed gonna get hook shot in. Eondis pops out and he's gonna jaunt away from the Supernova landing. GH doesn't crash down onto anybody, and Kuro trapped inside the Sprout. Arteezy's returned, and they will lose Fly. That jive in from RTW, causing issues for the backline of EG. A double kill.
Buyback.
Has to buy back in Ice with the Ravage. Destroys Miracle, no buyback on the Morphling. And RTW, he's being pummeled by Arteezy.
This might be it, Gary. I don't know if they can just straight up close out the game, because there will be some overtime damage. We can hear the screams in the background. You know, unfortunately, we did not have a crowd, but that feeling that you get from the players, just they're roaring when they're winning, and they call it.
There's no answer. Nigma have no response to EG's aggression. Game 1, Game 2, completely out of their hands.